Hi!
Hi.
So we are doing Q&A video.
And by we mean Ryosuke.
Yeah, I'm gonna answer questions. Come on, bring it on!
So, Chris Tosley, I'm gonna butcher these names. Chris Tosley asks, does your poop hat have a name other than poop hat?
No.
Okay. On Twitter, Zach, Phoenix787,
Oh, hey Zach.
asks, what's your favorite Pokemon? That's a Magikarp, by the way.
Yeah.
At CK... Wow, it's hard to read these when you're dyslexic. At KCKMIK asks, if you were a Magikarp, would you evolve into a special red Gyarados or a muscular normal Gyarados?
No, I wouldn't evolve. I would just stay Magikarp all day. I mean, forever. That's what I'm good at.
His current hobby is taking over gyms and putting Magikarp in them on Pokemon Go. At Black Auras asks, are you ticklish? Also, if I see you in person somehow, what would be the best way to approach you? Are hugs okay?
I like hugs, and I am very ticklish. Octopus alert!
There's a random hand! There's a random hand!
Yeah, so many kids tickle me. Ah!
You can approach them
Yes.
like this.
And then rub your face.
I'm not gonna do that.
At KNDIS asks, does Grace ask you before putting you in a comic or is it a surprise? Bonus round, draw a picture of Grace.
It wasn't really a surprise. You asked me and I don't get embarrassed, so I said, yeah, you can draw anything about me. And so...
Because I don't necessarily tell you when I'm going to draw comics of stuff that happens. You just see it later. I remember I used to ask you every single time I drew you, and then you kept being like, no, it's fine, no, it's fine. And so eventually I just only ask you if it's going to be like embarrassing.
Yeah, I like being made fun of.
At Little Wolf Fe asks, what is your Hogwarts house? Grace is too.
Hufflepuff. Oh, what's the name? The
Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
I also thought I was a Hufflepuff, but I took a Pottermore quiz this morning and they placed me in Gryffindor.
Huh, I don't think I've taken that
I
test.
can take you after, but I should be a Hufflepuff or Ravenclaw or maybe a Slytherin, but not a Gryffindor.
Or Snake.
That's the one I didn't expect.
Snake, Snape.
I'm trying to come to terms with that right now.
Silver Snape. Dumbledore!
At Gertrude436 asks, can you do a split?
No, for it.
Oh god, like this?
No!
You should try.
I would hurt my future kid. Why would I do that? No! Oh no, poor kid. Ah,
Boom.
Ugh.
No, he can't
My
do a
kid.
split. At Kitten Tigers asks, how long were you and Grace together before you knew you were in love with her?
Oh, that's a tricky question. Can I be honest?
Only if it's good?
No.
2 weeks before I asked her out, I just couldn't stop thinking about her. When I was up in New York, I was just like, yeah.
Because you told me you were in love with me. Like, I love you in English and I studied in Japanese before we even started dating. I thought you were gonna say, when we were in Miami, when we took that trip. And that's when, like, both of us were like, we realized we wanted to get married. We'd only been dating a couple months, and of course we didn't get engaged for like a while after that, but that was when
that was true, yeah.
and you knew
good point.
100%. At Lights of Lou, I like these usernames, asks, if you had to choose one anime to live in, what would it be?
Hunter x Hunter.
You would die.
No.
You would die so quickly.
The biscuit, the old lady looks like a little girl. I would be friends with her and then uses her power to stay young forever.
CC Writing asks, what is your favorite American television show?
How I Met Your Mother.
At Link2 asks, are you and Natasha Romanoff just friends?
Who is that? Natasha?
Natasha Romanoff?
I don't know. Who?
That's a good answer. Very good answer.
Who is that?
Black Widow.
Oh, Black Widow.
Yes. Are you guys just friends?
No, we are not just friends. We are more than that. Okay.
No, I'm not talking to you. You go hang out with your other girlfriend. At Mira Reeds asks, was it hard or scary for you to quit your job as a salaryman?
It was. It was scary. It was the right thing to do. I knew, but it was scary and I had kind of struggled.
At Jonah Versu, I'm sorry if I'm butchering these names, asks, what is your most embarrassing school memory?
School memory? My, I have so many. Every time I go to like school reunion, people just say like, oh my, you used to be blah 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 blah. I was like, yeah, but I'm proud of it. Like,
That's true. When we met up with some of your friends recently, they were telling you all these stories of like stuff they used to do, and I was just like, that's my husband.
Yeah, I mean, as long as it's funny, why? It's not embarrassing.
Okay, so the answer is there are a lot of things that he should be embarrassed about, but he's not embarrassed about any of them. Cian Phoebe asks, how did your parents feel when you told them about Grace for the first time? Did they have any reservations because she isn't Japanese?
No, they were very excited. Yeah.
Aww.
Just to meet you and then like,
Aww.
oh. And because I never brought any girlfriend.
But you did say your mom thought you were like joking / lying /
Yeah, because she doesn't believe me.
Ooh, this is an important one. M. Hammett asks, would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one single horse-sized duck?
It's a weird question.
No, it's important.
Horse-sized duck.
Whoa.
I want to see something no one has ever seen.
I haven't seen duck-sized horses. I want a duck-sized horse. Also, ducks are like nasty little creatures. They're cute and all, but like we had ducks when I was a kid and they would peck at you. They just peck at children. Karen McDonald asks, do you worry about earthquakes? Do you have a survival plan in the event of a big one?
I do worry about earthquake. No, we don't have a survival.
We have a survival plan.
Plan? Ah, okay. Oh, we do. Oh,
We have a survival plan.
Plan?
And we have food and we have water stored away and we have like the portable. We have the headlamps and the portable gas and the.
That's true.
We're quite prepared if there's an earthquake, man.
Ah. Yes.
Nisha asks, what advice would you give other Japanese men married to non-Japanese women? I'm gonna make my Japanese husband watch this video if you do.
That's a hard one. I only know Grace.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't honestly, I don't know. Just like be supportive, then like try to think out of your like box.
I have advice.
Yes.
Tell her you love her often. Show her you love her often. Flowers are often appreciated, as are hugs and kisses and general displays of affection. Or like being open to trying things different ways. Like I know that you were raised in a certain culture where like this is how you do this thing and this is always how you do this thing, but there are other cultures that do said thing differently. And so being open to like maybe there's more than one way to do something and that different doesn't necessarily mean wrong. Yuta asks, any advice for skinny Asian guys to gain muscles without fancy gym equipment?
Push-ups, pull-ups, always good. And do that until your body physically can't move.
Maybe don't until you can't move? Alex Juarez asks, what does Ryosuke feel when he's making a poop hat?
Happiness, just joy, pure joy. Just like, oh, I am making the world a better place.
Clarissa Lim asks, what did Ryo-chan want to be when you were a kid? How does it compare to now?
Professional boxer, world champion.
How does it compare to now? No, you don't do that salute.
Oh,
I told you he's secretly a Slytherin.
How does that compare to us now?
Now, I'm glad I'm not.
Because I like your face the way it is. Alright, so those were our questions. And special thanks to the magic hands that have been appearing randomly throughout this video. All the hands! All the hands! Alright, thanks for watching. Bye!
Arigato. Bye bye.